Hello, and welcome to the first installation of many of this show. My name is Key, and we are just going to jump right into it. So, I want you to imagine that you just finished your undergrad, you are working full time at a publishing office, and you are considering going back to school to get your master's. And on top of all that, you are juggling a pretty busy social life. You're a creative, an artist, and you just have a passion for all things DIY and underground. You, in this new era of your life, find it difficult to find other career driven people that have the same interests and passions as you. You think that there's a lack of media outlets covering the things that you're interested in, and you wish that you just had a group of people that you could talk about the things that you're passionate about in a thoughtful and constructive way that goes way beyond just the surface level observation. So one day you are doing some research on one of the books that your office has published, and you come across a podcast that has an episode covering the book. Through the discovery of this podcast, you learn that there's going to be a movie adaptation, and the podcast does a deep dive of their favorite elements of the book and what they hope to see translated on the screen. The episode not only includes written and comments from the audience, but even features a special guest, which is one of the producers of the upcoming film. As you listen, you really feel like you found something special. You hear them debate the importance of the character arcs, you hear them urge for diverse and inclusive casting in the film, and overall, you just find the conversation to be thoughtful and genuinely passionate about this story. So, after listening to more episodes of the podcast, you discover new magazine outlets, new art houses, film houses, and all of these hubs that are supporting and uplifting DIY creatives. The show highlights films that are made for and by the LGBTQ community that you are not aware of. And through the discovery of this, you are just introduced to a whole new world of artists of all kinds of mediums and creatives that inspire you to keep pushing to tell stories that would otherwise not be heard. So, my question to you is, do you ever feel uninspired by mainstream media? Do you feel underrepresented by the films that are just so readily available? And do you ever wish that you had people to talk about things that excite you? And do you think that there's a lack of people trying to boost other creatives and artists to support them in their work? Our podcast aims to serve as a means to solve all of those things. So we're encouraging you to stop listening to the same narratives being told by people who have been dominating the conversation for so long, and to give your support to small artists who are doing the work on the ground floor to share new and innovative ideas. Doing your part to support small artists makes a world of difference, not only for the artists, but it just helps to create a more diverse and exciting world of art. And who doesn't want that? This podcast not only aims to serve as entertainment and inspiration, but serve as a safe place to encourage new ideas and support the arts. We're happy to provide this service to so many people who are not only ready to support the arts, but uplift diverse voices and embrace the power of storytelling. So if that sounds interesting to you, you found the right place. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.